Alright, today we out here with Possum Power Sports. You already know what's going on. We done got sponsored, bro. We went from broke to rich, baby. But anyway, yeah, we're the best there is. Plain and simple. I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent. Ricky Bobby.
If you ain't first, you're last.
You're correct, baby. And what do? We're always
Winning.
first. Oh, winning. That works too. Alright. So today, guys, we're fixing to go show y'all a couple of new things we have added to our collection. So as y'all know, we do bikes. We mainly ride bikes. But we bought out a pro race team, took on a name, got sponsored. So we're just going to show y'all what's going on. Follow us. So we're gonna start out with the 2014 KTM, as you know, fresh off the lot, in 2014. But it's still a absolute beast. Got all the paperwork to it. Been built, and this thing is an absolute beast on the track, man, as you know. So I hope y'all didn't hear what he just said, cause his bike's blown up. But he told me not to tell y'all, so we're gonna tell y'all. Keep it real. 89, you know we repping, baby, what we stepping, that's just how it goes. You got the fresh graphic kit on it, ready to go. Got us some watches on this mug, just keep up with time. Cause a lot of the races and stuff, trails, you know, certain time that they want you to do it in, like fastest time, we just do it for ourselves. So that's what I got. Go over the race, let him tell y'all.
So we got the 2011, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
We got 2011 KX 250. It's got some kind of hot cams in it, but right now she's blown. She's blown.
And how did she blow?
Man, let's just start off by no oil, and my retarded self forgot to check the oil, and then she locked up on me. But as you can see, she's not locked up right now. She's just
She ride for about 5 minutes, and then she goes kaboom again.
She's fast though. When she's we're gonna get her fixed in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we're working on getting it fixed now. But I guess we can show y'all the trailer too. So got it wrapped, the logo Possum Power Sports. You know, it's pretty cool. But oh yeah, shirts. Sponsored, man. The guy that come up with this whole idea is the coolest guy we've ever met in our life, for real. But I got materials, let's just put it that way. We got a bunch of wood and stuff. We're gonna build shelves up in here, make it where we can sleep in it after the races if we're sticking around, whatever you know we're doing. Got a toolbox. In the toolbox, in the bottom, we put us a little air compressor down there, you know, if you ever get your tires aired up. We got the hose reel. We're back at it again, as y'all know. Where we were catching up at is right here. So we're gonna build all this up right here, put some shelves, you know, so if we ever had to break down something real quick, work on it, I want it where I can get to it and have plenty of space. We're gonna do that here.
We got a door right
We
here.
got the bikes going on this side as of right now, so we're gonna probably do like some bunk bed type deals, like, or maybe just 2 separate beds right here. I got an AC unit coming. We're gonna get a generator on the way, but I'm gonna do them lights that you see in them shops all across the top, and then we might consider painting it, but to be honest, it's gonna get dirty, you know, so we might as well just enjoy it, let it
Explain
ride.
what this is gonna be for.
That's what I just was
Oh, the
explaining.
bunk bed?
Well, that, and it's gonna make this table right here.
Yeah.
So, and then our shelves. It's gonna be like a table, and then it's gonna have shelves to go across. But yeah, that's the beginning of what we're doing. These are just little things right here. That's another gas tank for my KTM. Extended tank, as y'all can see. I haven't even tried that yet. I might try to put it on one day, but to be honest, like in races and stuff, weight reduction, you know, trying to keep it fast as we can be. We don't ever let out the throttle. We're chasing models, baby girl. You heard? Hit me up, hit my line. Let me shine. Yeah. But anyways, this bike actually has 3 different sports modes on it, so I keep it in wild. And if you think I'm lying, it says medium, mild, and wild, baby. And it's always in wild.
You gotta show 'em so
because I
they
go
think you're
crazy.
happy.
Oh yeah, hold up. They're not anyone that knows KTM is gonna know this, but shine it right here on this side. On this side, it shows. Yeah, you see that wild? It always stays in crazy mode because I love it. And the wheelies through every gear, man. Like this is actually the second bike that I had that I actually like pop up in 5th gear and actually be able to hold it. I actually really love this bike. I think it's just the beginning of racing for KTM, you know, being sponsored by KTM. It's gonna be great. But our first sponsor was Possum Power Sports, and it's great. We actually bought out his whole entire, both of his bikes and his trailer because we just like the setup and the idea. And they were older guys, you know, so they ain't really in. They got kids and stuff, so they're not into like giving it their all. And we're young, you know, and definitely dumb. So we're gonna take off of this and just make a career out of it. Hope that y'all stick around. But Possum Power Sports, we're gonna go nationwide, and we're definitely gonna be the best, no matter what anybody says. All right, so. I'm not camera shy. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back at it again. As you know, we're fixing to show y'all a little bit more about this bike. We've talked a lot about this bike. There's a lot done to these that we're not even going to go through right now. We're just telling y'all, yes, this is the beginning, this is the start. So as y'all ride along with us, y'all can see more in detail what's done. But this bike actually was stripped down to the bare frame, and it's actually a clean setup. They rebuilt the motor, you know, and did the frame, sanded, painted the frame, did the black and white scheme with the Possum Power Sports. These are all custom wraps. If y'all need these wraps or want your own custom wraps, custom logos, get with us. We can definitely work something out, get that where you can definitely have your own wrap for your bike, you know, your own setup, your name, all that, anything you want, just let us know, number. We will get with our guy and get you hooked up on that. But this bike is actually an absolute beast, man, when it runs. But like he said, he blew it up, and it's really one of them things, you know, we got the bike, we really thought it was a good bike. We didn't shake it, but thing is, like, it had oil literally 2 hours before, so I think it was mid-ride, and it just decided to blow out. We really haven't even figured out where at though. Like, you can't visibly see it on the side of the engines, which is really weird. So we've definitely been looking into that, but we could tell some drops going out from under it. So we really ain't took time just to get under there and just figure it out. We're gonna get it, we're gonna build it tough this time because we don't know who did it last time, and when we get a hold of bikes, we go all out. So that's the whole thing. We just bought this setup because we truly believe that this was a good start of where we're going and where we're headed. And we're not here for hate, none of that. We're here for all love. You know, we stay true. And our main goal is to be first, but really this is one of them things that we enjoy regardless if we're first. You know, a lot of people got a lot of pride, and we ain't gonna be prideful. We just gonna be all love, you know, and encouragement to anyone that's in this industry. We really want to just be guidance, you know, to do what you love regardless of circumstances or things you're going through. And we're going to actually work to farther on, and we're going to buy more bikes. And for kids that are dreaming to do this, we're also going to be their sponsor to help them get into this
maybe
in the
future,
long
do
run.
some giveaways.
Do what?
Maybe in the future, do some giveaways.
Yeah, definitely gonna work on giveaways. You know, this is the start, so we're gonna get it worked out. You know, and once we start building an audience, but yeah, once we get like sponsors and grow an audience, we're actually gonna take off of that, and we're gonna use that not to our own advantage, but to spread out to kids like me and him. Like, I'm 22, so I wouldn't say it as a kid, but from a kid's point of view, when I was wanting to do this and couldn't do this, it was very tough, you know, because I'd look at them dudes doing it, and I was like, man, that's where I want to be, just like him, you know. We wanted to be there, so we're gonna spread out, branch out, and we're gonna help kids, you know, in the long run on fulfilling their dreams too. And we're gonna show you a lot of where we started, man, because we started with a beat up shed that's right over there actually, and we didn't have nothing but, let's see, what was the first bike you owned? The little
CRF 150 of it.
No,
Oh no, it was a CRF 70.
That was the first bike, but I actually taught this kid on a 2-stroke. First bike he ever drove was a YZ 250, and that was sticking him on it and him falling down like 3 times, getting up and just still sending it. So I built him tough. I showed him the gist of what it is, you know, and then I just told him he's gonna have to learn from there, because every rider is different. So you got to adjust to your own self, you know, your own mind, and you know, tracks are different. You got to adjust to any ride that you take on these bikes, and they're really adrenaline rush. That's the reason that I love it so much, is just the adrenaline, you know, when I get knowing that my goal is to be first, you know. So that's definitely a good start. But we're gonna show y'all where we started, so we'll catch up. Yeah, we'll catch back up with y'all then. So we're back at it again, as y'all know. So we're gonna show y'all a little bit of where we started, man. This is actually our junk pile. This is bikes that did run, man, and we just absolutely sent them too hard.
This thing's still running.
I actually went to school, and I went to school for LS engines, man, and I caught on the dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, and started building them myself. But this is like our biggest beater we've probably ever beat to death. We'll show some clips of how hard this bike has been beat.
It's been thrown in a pond.
Thrown in a pond. It's been literally sent in a pond. Yeah. This some gun is zip tied together, literally, like zip tied together, and
the seats
wires hanging. But I tell you, this bike out of every bike we've had
is
an absolute beast and runs like crazy. So do not let this bike fool you, because I promise you this bike will probably last another 25 years. This thing is an absolute beast. But we're going to bring y'all into the chop shops, what it looks like, but that's not what it is. Let me just tell you. So we're going to start off with the RM85. Picked it up for $500, you know, little beater bike. Actually, that motor just got rebuilt. Then we found out that all this got to go, broke. So yeah, this one blew up, broke the frame. We sent it too hard. We'll actually show you that. Actually, come on this side. It's broke on both sides. Shine right here. Yeah, sent that one a little too hard, bud. Now this one's an absolute beast right here. This is a YZ 450, 2006. It's actually one that we're working on now. Probably gonna take about, I'd say about a month to get the parts in it, because we're going all racing, pro racing, rebuilding this whole entire engine. When we get that in, we'll tell y'all more about this. But then we got, you know, we used to mud ride and stuff, and then we migrated out of all that. So this is just one I still got sitting around.
These still work.
These actually work just fine. There's 2 of them. They're little 300s, my bad, little beaters, you know. But that's something, you know, maybe in the future we'll do that for fun when we're not racing. But for right now, they're just gonna stay on the side. We got bigger projects going on. Got a Harley back there too, a little Dana wide line. But let's see.
Guess we'll show off my dad's mowers.
Okay, well his dad owns a mowing company, so he just got him a bad boy, as y'all can tell. And hey, he's an absolute beast. But none of this is daddy's money. I'll go ahead and tell you. I work a full-time job. It's 12 o'clock at night. I literally work 14 hours when we get home. This YouTube, you know, this YouTube thing's still gonna pop off regardless. You know, got to make time. This is something that we've been trying so many different aspects to do this, and looking into things. And man, we started with a daggum deer head and called it Billy Bob or some crap like that. And Billy Bob went through a lot thinking that that would get us famous, but now we know we're not in it for fame. We're just in it for game, baby. If you love it,
I
you
actually
love
know
it.
where
If you
Billy
don't,
Bob's
you
at.
don't.
Let's go show him.
You know where Billy Bob's at?
Yes.
It's probably stranded in the Pacific Ocean right now. We beat that thing to death thinking we were going to get famous. I mean, it's probably, oh, is it outside? Yeah, we might show some clips of Billy Bob. just to tell you where we come from on trying to do this.
I'm pretty sure it's over here.
No, Billy Bob, I think, got thrown on that junk trailer the other day.
I used to do pro in football. This is just.
That's not what we're looking for, man. Where's Billy Bob? I really think that thing got thrown out.
I saw it.
No, it got thrown out. I remember it got thrown out. But what's the plan now, man? You keep thinking you're making these. You ain't made not a one of them.
I promise you I made that.
Bro, you didn't make that.
I promise on everything.
Okay, maybe
on
you did.
everything.
Okay, cool. Now you take over for a second. Tell them a little bit about yourself, Risa Pisa. I'm Kato, by the way. We ain't even told you our names. I go by Kato in the racing industry. He goes by Reese Peace, and that's just how things go around here, baby. But tell them a little bit about yourself and about your history and why you love riding and all that.
So actually, he got me into riding. We'll show you the cameraman. Well, here's the cameraman. All right, it'll go back to him. I mean, yeah, he got me into riding about like 2 years
Walk
ago.
that way. Let's get towards the trailer.
About like 2 years ago, he got me into riding, and me and him started on his SSR 110, and then I moved here like half a year ago, and then I met him, Caden, and he
Kato. Well, that's what we go by in the racing industry.
I met Kato.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
And we started on the a CRF 70, and then he got some Chinese 125. We ripped the crap out of them, and we broke the frame on that one, and then he sold it or something like that.
Well, the 250 is what you first got.
Yeah,
on.
and
That's
then,
the first
he
part.
got that 250.
No, I had the 250 first.
Yeah, no, after that little 125 beater.
No, it's 250. I bought that after I sold that big bike just to have something to ride.
What's going on? Doctor, I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.
But yeah, we're very grateful for this, man, and the things that have happened in our lives, man. It's just a blessing to be able to be where we're at today, you know. And that's the number one thing, man. Just respect and love. That's what we do, man. Around here, respect and love, enjoy. It's just great. It's a good life we're living, ain't it, Reese? Oh man, of course, right when we hit the camera. Let's just leave it on. What's up, buddy?
What's up? Is this Possum Power Sports?
This is Possum Power Sports. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. This is Ben down here with Ben's ATV. We've been watching you down there at the track these last few weekends. So we're just wondering how everything's been going.
Man, it's actually been going pretty great. You know, we're still small right now. We're working on branching out, you know, to a lot. We just got this all started, so it's going to take some time. So thankful for you calling. What are you calling for?
I've been talking with my partner and everything. We're willing to offer you a sponsorship deal.
Oh.
Some discount cards, free service for y'all's bikes and everything. How does that sound?
Man, that actually sounds really great. We were actually looking into that, trying to get a sponsor, you know, for that side of things, because we're sponsored, you know, with this decals and all that for the bikes. We actually were curious about the maintenance, because we can do that ourselves, but we really would like, we're going to be so caught up in training and stuff. If we could have that, we would definitely take that sponsor, man. What are you willing to do as in this sponsor? Is this a paid sponsor, or how's this going to work?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely willing to pay. You would probably pay about, per race that you want, probably pay around $2,000-$3,000 per person.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're also just looking to provide you with all the parts that you need and everything, and the service to provide that.
Just to have your name repped on our bikes, right?
Yes, sir. What about merch? Y'all got any kind of merch, anything that we can get in on?
We actually, yes, we just started a merch line. That actually sounds great, but could we get that out off in your stores maybe? Okay, that would actually be.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we can work that out, I mean, you keep, I'd say, what, 10% of every sale?
That sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Maybe around 15. But
Okay.
we can hash out all the small details later.
Okay, that'll work. When would be a good time for us to meet up, man? Because this is actually probably you'll be one of our biggest sponsors from the start, so.
How about a little bit in the afternoon on Tuesday? Does that sound good to y'all?
You got, yeah, we can do that. Me and my partner, the other racer. Have you spoke with Reese yet?
I have. I spoke with him, I think, last weekend after I got with y'all's last race.
Okay, sounds great, man. I didn't know. I know that a lot of people ain't got my contact, but I got that out there where people can get a hold of us now. So, sounds great, bud. We're very thankful for the call. Sorry, the GoPro had died, but we usually don't record the conversations, but you know, this is the beginning and our cameraman didn't know, so we might clip that in. I would say we didn't get too deep in detail with things, so we'll clip that in, but I don't think we can show you. We got a little bitty riding spot, and we're actually wanting to buy all this property out. So if that's something that happens in this career that we're chasing, our goal is to convince this guy to let us buy every bit of this property
And then start making a bunch of tracks in there.
tracks and trails. I got the skid steers, I got Cinnabogans, everything we need from the company that I work for, so we can get the trees out the way, we can build it, got skid steers to build tracks. You know, I've already talked with the man, and we can definitely get that worked out. It's just getting the money to get this property, and it's actually going to cost a lot because the dude don't want to come off of it, but I feel like if you got a whopping price in front of your face, you're not going to say no, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can get that for this guy and work something out. But that's our goal. We'll show y'all tomorrow, man. It's little, you know, where we started, so we want to be able to just pull out our driveway and go deep down in here. We've got noise complaints, got the cops called like 5 times, got pulled over like 10. You can't even ride a bicycle without getting pulled over around here. But if we own this property and get deep enough, they can't hear us. And this property goes for, it's
Good
got
10 miles.
Dude, it's a lot of property. So hopefully we can work that out and buy all this out. That is definitely one of our biggest dreams, and we're gonna make it happen. You know, main thing is, you know, if we get blessed like that, we gotta bless others. We can't get stingy, so that's gonna be us. You know, we're gonna love regardless, you know, and we're gonna help these kids, man, with dreams. That's something that we need to do. You got anything for them, Reese?
I mean, you basically covered it all.
Okay, buddy. So we're gonna probably cut it at this part and call it a night, cause man, gotta work tomorrow. Got church too, you know. So we'll get back with y'all, you know, once everything is said and done tomorrow. And yeah, thank y'all.